Hello, guys. Welcome back to Sango Brotherhood Podcast. I'm here with my co-host. My name is Senju, and I'm with Ashwat and Ye.
Hi guys.
Today we're talking about um the lady that plays Spider-Man. That's Mary Jane in Spider-Man, the original Spider-Man, the first Spider-Man that we all know about,
So
Peter Maguire Spider-Man.
so wait, you don't even know her name?
I don't even know her name. That's the annoying part
That's
of it all.
Kirsten Dunst, bro. Although that's the only film she ever did. She did like some rom coms
Exactly.
and that was the end.
She mentioned the film that she did in this movie. I don't understand in this interview.
Okay, let's
Um,
hear it. Let's see what she's saying.
I grew up in a time with major pay disparity between the lead actor and myself, even though I had been in Bring It On and he hadn't.
Can you believe that Spider?
they playing.
Can you hear it?
It's not playing.
Really? But did you hear the audio?
No.
He's not playing at all.
Really? I played the audio just now. Okay, can you guys hear it?
Time with major pay disparity between the
heard
lead
the audio.
actor and myself, even though I had been in Bring It On and he
Is
hadn't.
the audio?
Can you believe?
Yeah, the audio is playing. So she said that she was acting in a time when there's major pay disparity between the lead actor and herself, even though she was in a movie called Bring It On. So let's look up what Bring It On is. And I think for future reference, we don't want to be getting reactors. Let's not react to reactors because I don't know who that guy is that
Yes,
showed
yes.
up. Let's just get the raw video itself. So this is the movie that she's talking about. It's called Bring It On. Let's look at some of the details.
Was it a damn movie or what?
Huh? It's a teen comedy about about. Are you guys seeing it? About
Yeah.
cheerleaders. So Eliza Dushku, Gabriel Union. Can you imagine? Okay, so it's about
Oh my God.
It's about cheerleaders. And then oh wow, budget 11 million, box office 90 million. Okay, thank God, hallelujah. It's a movie about cheerleaders, but for fuck's sake, Spider-Man. Like,
You know, the annoying part is that the name of the movie is Spider-Man.
yes,
And the character she played in that movie is one of the most idiot Spider-Man character in the whole movie. I don't like her character at all.
Mary Jane. Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Why don't you like
Because she's a O. She's the
Mary Jane
definition of a O.
she's a hoe.
How?
In the old Spider-Man movie, she cheated on she slept with everybody and cheated on everybody. In each Spider-Man movie, she cheated on each person she was with. In Spider-Man 1.
You're talking about Tobey Maguire,
Hello?
right? Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes. So, Spider-Man 1, who was she with in Spider-Man 1? She was with that bully guy that was bullying Spider-Man, right?
Really? Are you serious?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, she was his girlfriend.
She was his girlfriend, then she kissed Spider-Man. She cheated on that guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Part 2, she was with Tobey Maguire. I think she dated one. I don't know, she dated Spider-Man's friend or something like that.
Oh my God, that's true.
She
She was dating Harry
Yeah.
Osborn.
She was dating Osborn, yeah. It's true, fuck. It's actually true.
And in Spider-Man 3,
Yeah.
she was about to get married in Spider-Man 2. She left
She was
him
supposed to
and went
get married.
Peter Maguire.
Yeah.
Are you
In Spider-Man
serious?
3, she dated Harry Osborn 2 again. I don't understand it. I don't even understand what happened there. So you can see she cheated on each Spider-Man. She was just she was the last person around. That happened to Spider-Man.
Wow, that's so base. I did not even remember that aspect. But okay. So what's your problem with her playing a harlot? What's wrong with that?
She paid her out. I expect she should be paid lead money. I don't understand.
Okay, so she wants to collect the same money that they paid Tobey
Peter
Maguire,
Maguire is collecting.
but they are just a harlot that get fucked by everybody. But you also collect the same money as the person who got bit by the spider. Like, women frustrate me. So look at the budget. The budget is $139 million, and the movie she's using to compare
Like
herself
10%.
to compare herself has a budget of 11 million.
The funny part is that Peter Maguire has even been in more than how many projects before then. You can check how many movies Peter Maguire has been in
Toby
before that one.
Toby Maguire, not Peter Maguire.
Toby Maguire, sorry.
And it's not Harry as well, yeah?
Osborne.
No, Harry Maguire.
Harry Maguire.
Okay.
Harry Maguire.
Okay. Let's see his let's see his discography, his filmography. I don't think what film. Okay, yes. Let's even test you, Master. You're the one who said that he has been in big films before Spider-Man. What was Tobey Maguire?
I didn't say big movies. I know he has been in other movies before Spider-Man. Bring It On is not a big movie. Now. Is it a big movie?
It's a big movie if it has a budget of 11 million and box office of 90 million. That's a big movie.
I don't even know. I think I've watched, but I don't even know what happened in the movie.
No, the thing is that they made a lot of these films around that time.
Yeah.
A lot of these movies.
A lot of these movies.
Pep Up, all these movies.
Yeah,
Stomp the Yard.
No. Stomp the Yard is even too far. If you're going like Drumline, so you have like cheerleading movies, then the drummer movies, then all those high school movies. They don't make those films anymore, which is insane. But it makes sense that they don't make those films anymore. But yeah, it's just, I mean, it even ties into a story that I wanted to get across to you guys. Now, look at this story. England footballer Lucy Bronze says that 99% of female players cannot afford to retire and live off their career earnings. So this woman, whose name we don't know, but has tattoos, she's coming out to say that as a female footballer, she doesn't have enough money. So
what is that female footballers paid, I beg?
We don't even care because we know that female football is not a sport.
Doesn't make any money now.
So
who's making noise, please?
So this guy brings out a point. He said, "Look, this is the career of my friend at work. His father has this career and is working in site management." Right? So the guy was born in West Germany. He's a 5'10" wing-back midfielder. This is his career. He played for Wokingham Town from 1989 to 1990. Played for Chelsea from 1990 to 1995. Played for Reading on loan. Played for Bristol City, Barnsley, Grimsby Town, Aldershot Town, Camberley Town. He played for England under 18s, then played for Wales national team. Then he managed Camberley Town, and then, in fact, he shared the job of manager. He was sharing the job. Listen, he was sharing the job with another person called Paul Miles. Then he took the full job of Camberley Town. And today, the guy is working in site management. It's like a kind of landscaping job, something like this. I don't know, like work construction job.
Yeah.
So this guy played for Chelsea for 5 years. And he still played in some names that we can still understand. But the guy is not retired. He's still working. But this woman believes that playing for a team that we don't even know the name of her football club, she thinks that you should be able to just retire and live off your earnings. A woman. Even Thierry Henry retired.
He's still working.
He's still working hard. He's not just working Champions League. He's working with Belgium. He's working with France.
He's working with France.
He's looking for a job everywhere. Monaco. He's working. He's working. Okay, yes, UCL.
Hello, Galaxy.
Exactly.
Even America.
Yes, I think Henri went to Montreal Impact or something. I can't remember where he went to. Yes, I think it was Montreal Impact. He's in Sky Sports doing Premier League. He's for CBS doing Champions League. So even Michael Richards retired at the age of maybe 31. BBC, he's working. CBS, he's working. Sky Sports, he's working. ITV, he's working. He even came out and said, "Look, they gave me a very nice contract and I refused to take the contract, and that's why I work for every fucking broadcaster." Michael Richards is not even up to 36 now. and he has been working as a pundit for the past 5 years. But this woman believes that I should be getting Rashford salary. So once I finish football, I can retire on my Rashford salary and I don't need to work again. Ask Vieira that retired how he's working, where he's working. Do you understand? Like, you don't even have 1/4 of the career of these people, and you have Thierry Henry, Champions League, Premier League, La Liga, World Cup winner.
World Cup.
He's still working. You see his face everywhere. You are saying, is he working for free? He's collecting money because
it's a woman delusion. It's a woman issue. They just like soft life.
So what the guy was saying was, there was somebody who said something. He said, look, that before football became like Premier League money, before Premier League money came, football was mostly for the love of the game.
Yeah.
Like, you play, and if you're lucky, if you're happy, you do something. But the money that we're seeing today is not the money that was there before. So most of the time, you're playing for passion. You're playing for just the accomplishment. But now that there's money inside, the women, all of a sudden, football teams can afford to have a female team. Because female club football is not up to 15 years old. It's not up to, like, the type of female club football that you can broadcast. It's not up to 15 years old. And none of them have made a profit. We covered it in like 2 seasons ago. None of them have made a profit. When we're talking about Reece James's sister, none of those teams have ever made a profit. Meaning that those teams are charity. The Man City, United, Chelsea, all those teams, their female teams are completely subsidized by the men. Meaning that they are taking money that men are supposed to use to help themselves, they are putting it into the female team.
Yeah.
Just to make women happy. And they've never turned a profit. It's the same thing with WNBA. They've never made a profit. Never. It has never happened in the history of female football. That, this thing was profitable. But this woman is crying. And let me tell you, this woman comes out and cries. Trust me, in like maybe another 6 months, another woman will come out and cry. Then by 9 months from now, you see like the world will stop. The world of football will stop. And women will come out and say, no, we want equal pay. This is that. That's what they did for the United States men's national team. Where they said, okay, FIFA is paying us 10 million. That is, the men, they generated 8 million. And then the women generated 2 million. But we'll put the 10 million inside the pot. They will divide the pot into 5 million from the men, 5 million for the women.
Yeah. Those guys will be under pressure to agree now. They can't really say no.
But you actually can. Because everything is a choice. I keep saying this. The guy had to go and ask someone. Yeah.
I get you. I'm just saying, like, in the way they would have set it up, all these info share and things. They will probably just like let them. It's not club football, and most of them make their money in their club side. So they'll just look at it like, okay, it's cool now. Do you understand?
Why don't you go and do OnlyFans?
Like, they just see that.
Why don't these girls go and do OnlyFans?
Like, this stuff now is not going to work for a club. You won't tell Real Madrid players that they will share the money equally with.
It will. Let me tell you.
It is not possible.
Watch now.
So that's the difference.
That's what we said. That's what we said about tennis. When they were crying about tennis, we were saying, it's not possible. The men play 3 hours, the women play 2 hours. Why should they get the same money? Because in tennis, if you are playing a match for 3 hours, you have more space for sponsorships, for advertisements, right? Therefore, the men get paid more, right? But the women, they only play 2 hours, so there's not enough sponsorship in female tennis. But they said no. Wimbledon, all these other people, the entire association of tennis professionals came out and said, no, we will pay all the men and all the women the same amount of money for a grand final. So I played 3-hour match, sometimes 4-hour match with freaking Roger Federer. I beat Federer. I get paid 5 million, for example, or 20 million, for example. Some woman plays a 2-hour match, destroys some fucking harlot, and then she gets paid the same 20 million as me. Why? There were more sponsorships on my match. There were more videos. There was more content. There was more commercial opportunities. But they're paying me the same money as the woman that has less commercial opportunities. Does that make sense? It doesn't make sense, but they are doing it because it's a choice. Stupidity is a choice. I'm telling you. So when we see these things, it's easy to say, it will never happen, it will never happen. Trust me, you will see it next week or maybe some time from now. You just see De Bruyne. De Bruyne has to share a salary with one girl in half. It will start. Trust me, it will start because
You don't collect money by divorce, they collect it by other means.
Exactly. Like the US men right now, they are underpaid because they have to pay the women. They have to share the money from the same pot. Why?
It's American now. Like maybe Trump will even change himself. Right?
No, those things are too small for Trump to be bothered about. And
well, it's America.
If you look at sports is not government regulated now. Do you understand? That's why I say it's just a couple of decisions. It's just some corporate entities or whoever it is at the top of football to come out and say, yes, we will do this. This was the same thing that happened in tennis. Because let me tell you, in the face of a woman's tears, like reason and common sense and everything goes out of the window. Once a woman starts crying like this, I don't have money. Like, for God's sake, go and marry. There was this girl, she was very good. She's a very good footballer. All of a sudden, she got married, she got pregnant, she had to retire immediately. Like, exactly. Can you just imagine, like, Frank Lampard, I got married and then, therefore, I have to stop playing football. Like, I've born Pekin. Like, you give... so it's either you're a fucking dirty, hardcore lesbian, like all those lesbians. And can I say also that female football, as we all know, is not profitable, but also it is the number one propaganda machine for gay in football. I hope you guys know that.
Female football?
Yes. Did you forget that Chelsea women, they had the controversy where they were sleeping with each other, sleeping with the coaches, sleeping... You've forgotten? We talked about it in one of our last episodes.
Yeah, we talked about it, bro.
I think it was affairs.
I didn't see that story.
Affairs with coaches. It was like terrible. Like they almost fired the coach now. See, okay. So this is the story. So okay. Here we go. It's like the most disgusting thing you've ever seen in your life. And if you notice also, if you look at the WNBA, it's the same thing. They're all lesbians sleeping with each other. So this is Emma Hayes, the manager of Chelsea. Right? So she's coming out to apologize for criticizing the fact that players are having sex with each other. Right? So she made the comments, they are attacking her, vilifying her. So this is where she's coming out to apologize. I'll see what the actual comment is. So she says that player fucking each other is inappropriate. And she says she let herself down, which is very funny. So let me see what she says. So what you?
So was that why they sacked her?
Yes, now she had to resign.
I didn't know. She had to resign.
That's what happened now. Chelsea defender is having sex with her teammate, saying that it is beyond bonkers to bring player-player relationships into the conversation. Sam Kerr, Chelsea striker, is married to a player, Christy Mewis. So I'm playing for Chelsea. I go and marry a West Ham player. Like, does that make fucking sense? What are we doing?
So you can't, she won't touch her husband properly.
No, they're gays. They're like homosexuals.
I guess. Yes.
And look at it. They are going to FIFA awards together. And we think this is normal. This is normal. So this is the problem with female football. Look at them. They are all lesbians. Look at their faces. These are all homosexuals. All of them, lot of them are homosexuals.
Yeah.
See. Look. It's all gay. If you look at the last World Cup, they did a whole tranny parade. They did the whole transgender parade at the last female World Cup. Women World Cup. Transgender, they carried transgenders and they were going around. See. First transgender player at a FIFA World Cup. So, role model. Look. Let me see. Opening ceremony, I think it was. See, transgender. What? Kai, man. Women exist only to destroy. I keep saying this, but nobody listens. See, show back to color and culture set the stage in another FIFA Women's World Cup. Cultural origins, female empowerment. This was last year. Where was it? It was something like that. Okay, I think it was the Unity dance. I can't remember, but there was some kind of transgender something. But at least, see, we have transgender players. What is happening?
The lost word.
Ha. So let's. So
remember that time I started 2003 that was saying to this slope. They were asking the other to get married that time. 2003 or so. What year was that?
No, but you can even see you're right, because the slippery slope is, we just want to be paid the same as men. You don't even deserve to be paid the same. Now you're saying,
why not? Why are you saying you want to pay this? Why don't you pay what you're worth? Else you should ask for what you're worth. If you're worth more than for man and men.
That's what they hate us. They want to take everything from us.